Some of you might remember that I had reviewed the Suzuki GSX-S750 at the BIC back when it was launched. Now we've had the bike with us for about a week, so it's time we made a video on how this bike performs in the city. This is a quick pros and cons video. So without further ado, let's begin with the pros. The very first pleasant surprise on the list of pros is the 749cc liquid-cooled inline-4 engine that runs pretty cool. Unlike other bikes in this segment, the engine on the S750 does not get too hot even when you are navigating through traffic on a hot summer day. There is minimal amount of heat generated close to the ankle area, but the use of a pair of good boots should shield you from that too. I can't explain how good it feels to ride a higher capacity bike that is also not a portable grill for once. Hopping on the bike reveals that despite being a sports bike, the GSX-S750 offers a fairly neutral and relaxed riding position. The seating position is upright and the foot pegs positioned nicely. Long commutes on this bike will not take a toll on your arms and back. At 7,46,000 rupees ex-showroom Delhi, this is actually the cheapest 750cc option that you have in the market right now. Yes, you do sacrifice on some equipment and features, but if you want to get into this segment at an affordable range, then this is your pick. I said this during my track test review and I say this again, these brakes are fantastic. The bite from the brakes is very good, especially the front brake is your friend in terms of panic braking. The dual disc with the 4-pot Nissan caliper, fantastic. You get 3 levels of traction control on this bike, and the best part is that you can change between these modes on the fly. You don't have to stop and then change it, you can do it while you are riding. There is no fancy ride-by-wire on this bike, but that has its pros because with this throttle you feel more connected to the bike. You don't have an electronic part interfering with you and the bike. Moving on to the cons, the first one is that in terms of look, while the bike looks bulky and good, Suzuki missed out on having better looking headlamps. So you have a halogen unit and even the turn indicators are pretty big. While they're functional, they don't look as slick as some of the other modern bikes. You get an LED instrument panel which packs in a lot of information, but having said that, this is still not the best looking instrument cluster that I have seen in this segment. The clutch feels a bit hard and it also misses out on a slipper clutch and the option to switch ABS, which is a bit of a shame. Another con I have with this bike is that at times the front feels like it's doing its own thing. It feels a bit weighty, so if you're taking turns you have to be slightly careful when you're in the city. While it would be wrong to expect that this bike will be great for 2 people, still the seat for the pillion is quite small, you have no grab rails and the cushion is hard. So you will be better off not giving piggyback rides to anyone that you love at least. So those were some of the pros and cons I found with the Suzuki GSX-S750. In summation of all that, I would say that this is the best entry point for anyone who's looking to move into higher cc segments. It provides you with a lot of safety and it is quite usable for daily commute too. I never thought I would say this, but this 750cc is actually pretty usable for everyday use. And with that, we've come to the end of this video, folks. You know what to do. If you liked it, then make sure you hit like, comment down below if you have any questions or any compliments. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, like us on Facebook and Instagram and all other social media accounts that we have. Until the next time, ride safe and drive safe. Bye bye.